Here in just a minute, we're going to be talking with RJ Corman's Bill Henderson, who's going to provide us an update on the railroad's line in North and South Carolina, better known as the former Carolina Southern, that extends south from Chadbourne, North Carolina toward Myrtle Beach. Guys, here in just a few seconds, we're going to have Bill Henderson. He's the Vice President of Sales and Marketing, RJ Corman, on the phone with us, who's going to talk to us about the railroad's cleanup efforts on its Carolina lines between Chadbourne, North Carolina, and Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's directly south and southeast of us from where we are in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're going to get Bill on the phone here. He's going to tell us a little bit about what happened on their railroad, a shoreline route that has lots of bridges and really close to waterways and really in the direct path of Hurricane Matthew. So we're going to get Bill on the phone here in just a second. He's going to share the latest with us from Corman's perspective. Oh, not too bad. We've got you synced in here with the live streaming that we're displaying on the Trains Magazine Newswire online. And we just had a couple questions. You know, if you could update us on what's going on down there on the Carolina lines, particularly between Chadbourne and Myrtle Beach, if you have an update on track conditions down there.
Sure. You know, first of all, our thoughts and prayers with all those families that are affected by the flooding and some of the destruction that transpired in Hurricane Matthew. And there's a lot of that down here. And again, we heard from these people. They're a strong people, and we're behind them, and we look forward to their recovery. We too are, faced with, some damage. And Matthew was, there's a lot of flooding, and particularly on the northwest part of the line, like around Nichols and Mullins. At the same time, there's some in North Carolina, a lot around Fair Bluff, and I think you're talking south of there. There's a tremendous amount of flooding on the north end of the line caused by the Lumberton River and those areas. South of there, we've seen a lot of washouts where the water, rose very quickly. And, water is a way of it's very powerful. And when it reaches a certain level, it's got to go somewhere. And we saw washouts not only on our rail line, but along the highways, along 701 and other areas. We are in the process of assessing all of the damage. Our guys were out in the helicopter yesterday, and they've already begun the job of repairing the rail line today. We have rock being delivered. We have ballast being delivered. We've got, we already have trucks and everything going out to deliver this stuff to begin the repair work.
We really appreciate the update, and we can't stress enough. We hope you guys stay safe down there. And do you guys have any update on freight service being restored on the line right now?
Yeah, I mean, our best guess at this point, Chase, is probably 4 weeks. We think it's going to be a 4-week ordeal. Some of that will be waiting for the water to recede, particularly on the north end. When the water is already begun to recede on the south end, we've identified the damage, and like I said, we're already have crews dispatched beginning the repair work now. But then we have a lot of smaller ones. And the great news about RJ Corman is one, we're a strong company, and we face adversity like everyone else. We're going to face it. We're going to overcome it. Secondly, we have a construction company that's been in business for a long time, and we've dealt with these unfortunate incidents. We have experience doing it, and we're quickly dispatching our groups, and they're going to begin to commence the repair work as we speak.
All right. Well, thanks so much. We really appreciate your time. You guys be safe down there. Be careful, and we thank you again for your time.
Appreciate that so much. And again, our thoughts and prayers for all those affected by this horrible storm.
Absolutely, yes. We'll be in touch. Take it easy, Bill. Have a good evening.
Thank you, man.
All right. We'll see.
Train man.